Welcome back to Living Local. We're excited to introduce a fantastic new member to our news team, Gavin Waidelich. Today we're taking a moment to get to know Gavin a little better. He's here to share about his new career and what it's like to be a reporter in his hometown area. Hi Gavin,
Hi,
how are you?
Good, how are you doing today?
All right, so you're no stranger to the Quad Cities.
No, I am not. I'm from Comanche.
Yes, so tell us about growing up here.
Yeah, so I grew up in Comanche my whole life. I went to Comanche High School my whole life, and a lot of times, a lot of the shopping districts are kind of in Quad Cities. So my parents would always bring us there to North Park Mall, some of the local mom and pop shops, just kind of hang around. So I'm no stranger, especially the Iowa side, Davenport, Bettendorf. I know a lot of people from those places, but most of the time I spent in Comanche and Clinton. So.
Okay, so you wanted to pursue a career in journalism. What made you want to do that, and where did you go to school at?
Yeah, so when I was graduating high school, my strongest suit was probably writing, and so I knew I wanted to pursue something engaged in writing, and so when I went to Iowa Central, which was my first community college I went to, I was looking at their programs, and journalism seemed really interesting to me, and it involved writing, and then there was some photography, and I grew up watching my mom doing photography as a side gig, and I thought it was really cool. So well, I went there, I did a couple classes, COVID hit, so I kind of put that on the back burner for a little while. But then when I transferred to Iowa State, I continued that as my major, and I took a couple of videography classes and video journalism classes, and I really, really liked that aspect of it. And when I graduated, I found a job here, so yeah.
Just felt like it was for you.
Yeah,
just had that moment. That's how I felt like with TV. I was just like, this is me, this is my moment, this is what I have to do. So what's been some highlights in the newsroom down there so far? Yeah,
so one story that I really like, and I love having an impact on the community, and one of the stories that I've done so far that's probably one of my favorites is the story of John Morrow. He is a martial arts instructor in Moline, and he was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, but there was a GoFundMe because he has done so much for charity work that people figured they want to give back to the community in him as he is given to them. So I did a story with him. He's a wonderful, sweet man, very talented. I saw some of, he's still even now teaching. And since then, I think that they've seen an influx of donations, and it's just great to see like a visible impact.
Oh, great. So what kind of stories are you interested in covering? Is this something that you're looking to pursue more positive, spotlighting more human interest there?
Yeah, I really do like the human interest aspect of it. I love keeping it local. That's my favorite part. I grew up in this area, and I want to see what's going on in this area, and I want people to know what's going on in this area. Yeah. What's so great about this area? So anything to do locally and human interest, most certainly.
All right, let's talk about you a little bit. What do you like to do outside the newsroom? You have any hobbies or?
Yeah, so I grew up as a bit of a theater kid, so I grew up doing theater, and then I eventually got involved in choir, so I continued to do that throughout college, musical theater, different ensembles, stuff like that. I've always loved writing, so I'm also really big into reading, specifically fantasy is my favorite genre. So I'm kind of in the works of trying to build my own little fantasy writing. It's very bare bones at this point, though. I also love playing video games, playing board games. I like Dungeons and Dragons, kind of the simple nerdy stuff.
Is there anything that you want your viewers to know about you? Is there?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be back in the area after going to college for 4 years. I'm really excited to be back here and covering local news.
Oh, awesome. Well, we're excited to have you here at our Quad City News. If you have any news tips or stories for Gavin, feel free to email him at gwaidelich@whbf.com. We'll also have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.